The best of the best take the field one more time. Hey, it's the coach. This is the NFL Pro Bowl on EA Sports. Coming up, the next to last game on the NFL calendar, just moments away. The AFC and NFC stars, they're ready. I'll check you again at halftime. But for the call of the Pro Bowl, let's hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, it's the penultimate game of the NFL calendar, AFC versus NFC in the NFL Pro Bowl game. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and Charles, it's the Pro Bowl. You never really know what to expect, so I guess I'll ask you, what do you expect?
Well, in recent years, it has turned into an absolute offensive explosion, hasn't it? Games in the 50s are not out of line. What you're hoping is that some of these great defenders have a chance to adjust and react and maybe narrow that down a little bit. But I will say, this game is tilted heavily towards the offense's advantage.
Excitement, well, we got that in abundance as this Pro Bowl is underway from Orlando, Florida. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. So out comes the NFC for their opening drive. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
And this could be a whole lot of fun because if his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just his receivers, but for anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme, the front page of the sports section. What the columnists write, possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the coaches view that, right? Who gave away the game plan? I think it's pretty obvious that they're going to help them win.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now a handoff here to the running back. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. Here's the cream of the crop offensively, the starting unit for the NFC.
And since it's a Pro Bowl roster, you can have 11 guys from 11 different teams trying to get on the same page. You know that's no easy feat. So line communication calls, that's big. Audibles, hand signals, you want to make sure everyone is connected so no one gets hurt.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. They're going to look to throw. The Xezene complete. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Well, that's how you can hit on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of the 1st after a gain of about 9. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It don't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of this caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here we go. Key to tight end. 4 down.
2nd and 1. Finding Green complete. And he... will score. Touchdown, NFC. In for the score. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So the NFC with our first touchdown of the game. And, of course, we'll probably see some offense in this one. Although we'll see what we saw in 2013 when the NFC posted 62 points.
You talk about pyrotechnics. That was crazy, even for a Pro Bowl. 62 points. I think you watch your voice in that one talking about all the touchdowns that were scored.
I would love to see 63 or more, though, I got to tell you. All about offense in this thing.
Offense. Let's go.
So here now the AFC for their first drive. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB usually the guy springs for the good stuff.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and even 1st and 10.
Watch out. Watch out.
X3, 218, chopper.
56.
Now.
Hey, dog. Mike 56. Hey, watch the lane.
Check, crunch. Hey, exit, crunch. Hey.
Check, motion out of backfield.
On the ball.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5.
60
Now they
more.
need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15.
Weak grip.
They'll try the left side. It's Barker. Called a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Go. 18 game. Hey, shoot.
On the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. That is just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't. But a lot of
60
them are just
Pittsburgh.
reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. And they always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football. And you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll set up the play. Heavy rush, and down he goes.
They can't stop us, baby. Every time it's a set. Come on, go.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Ready.
Really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Go. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
But that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. And the NFC punt team out there now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The AFC offense making their way back out. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
Yep.
Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. And when people celebrating, the guys who just gave up.
Campbell looking middle, and it's incomplete. Time for a check of the starting offensive unit here for the AFC.
So let's all work together on this one because it's natural to just watch the football. I want all of us to watch the center of this offensive line, the center and the 2 guards. They've got to be able to control the point of attack, and they didn't do such a good job on that last play. Plenty of opportunities to redeem themselves. They'll have to take advantage of that and start to make progress.
Here's Campbell throwing out for the wall. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Come on,
They convert on third with a gain of 22.
Let's go. 30
It's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there on first down again.
Recon, 132 fighter. Switch. Ready.
Campbell on first and 10. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I know retirement ceremonies and rocking chairs are often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, it's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Well, Okay,
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissue.
Let's go, son.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Tackles. Mike 56.
61, matchbox, lights. Can. Hey, wahoo. Check 26. Kill. Bang. Shift. Jump, deep rip.
They're on first down. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4. It'll be second down.
15 line. 15 line. That's what I do. Look, squeeze. Shoot.
Now Campbell to throw on second down. Flushed out right. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown from 19 yards away. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
The AFC coming to the line. They'll go for 2 here.
Slam.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make the statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the NFC offense set to take over again. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
56,
You look at what you called before
check
and realize
56.
it hasn't worked somewhere else. Maybe try and find one of those special plays from any of them.
Well, the pressure gets home, and the AFC comes up with a sack.
Man, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'd file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Off the fly. Hit it.
Out of gun. And nothing doing here is this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a third and long situation coming up. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the outright. 14 yards is the pickup there. It'll still lead to a fourth down. The NFC punt team out there now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Taken in at the 22. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the AFC will take over first and 10. The AFC offensive unit getting set to take over. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Here we go.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage is thrown through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. You'll pick up another first down with that run.
Campbell now. Off the bootleg. Rush coming, and he's taken down. one's faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Quarterback gets hit. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw. Campbell eluding the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keep them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So a line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
56. Mike, 56.
To throw is Campbell. Throwing again. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And this will move the sticks yet again as the tackle's going to be made at the NFC's 20-yard line.
Come on, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got heck of a tight end candidate.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. 14-yard touchdown. And the AFC adds on to their lead. Yeah, he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for a score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
The AFC coming to the line. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and run it here. And he is going to come up empty here as they stop him short of the goal line. And this will remain a 1-score game as the lead holds in 7. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, it feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, they'll feel like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because, as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with a quarterback on the ground.
Hey, let's go, get set.
He'd like to stay upright when he's been pretty good. 2nd and 3. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and that's picked up by the AFC.
We're going to shut you down. We're going to shut you
Thank goodness for
down.
heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there.
What you got, Heavy? Give me something. Give me something. What we got?
Hey, check 24. Check 24. Check. Go.
Following the fumble recovery, Campbell steps away to his left. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
They'll empty the backfield here as they like to go for 2. Here's Campbell operating from the gun. is going to be clear. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The NFC offense heading back onto the field. And the first half, it really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he'll get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
56, check 56. Watch QB draw.
Ready. Back to throw now. First down. Quick throw here. That's complete. Now the NFC going to take a timeout. Their second. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. It'll be a pickup of just 2. And that'll bring it to 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Nail to the middle, and it's complete. And that's going to move the sticks again here as the tackle's made at the AFC's 28.
Ready? 56. Mike 56.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12.
Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
The AFC takes over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for the AFC set to go now. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So we have hit halftime with a Pro Bowl with the AFC leading the NFC. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way to about the 35-yard line. The AFC offense set to take their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them. Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post-route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
Hey, high 7. 6. Mike, 56, right there, right there. 5.
Campbell throwing on first down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Remember Coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn, Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively.
Let's go. Hey,
Let's go.
Now Campbell to throw again. His throw caught. What about the foul? And he will score. Touchdown AFC. As his guys are in for 6. And the AFC adds on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group this morning, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the NFC heading out for their first drive of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half score against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try to get back to where you were to start the half.
Ready?
And they give this time to the tailback. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Get it.
They'll look to throw. To the right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they've got things rolling on this drive.
got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 34-yard line. A gain of 6 first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 33. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And right now, out of the gun. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can. Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that.
It seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place him and try and put him there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
And that's how you throw a whole heap of yards in the game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that kick?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And on that last catch, Charles, he tops the 150-yard mark. It's one thing when your wideout gets that. When your tight end gets it, it's quite another.
We keep seeing the evolution of that position, don't we? Where we've seen where it's gone from strictly as a blocker to a guy who caught a few passes to now an integral part of the passing game, sometimes the primary receiver, because a lot of these guys have wide receiver skills, and we're seeing that on display here. Just think about the guys in the past looking back at this game and saying, sure wish that was me. I'd love to have gone after those types of passes.
On 2nd down now. It's Parker. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call BCR players. Guys responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right in. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. Pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for him.
Mike's 56. 25, check 20.
Topper!
Check three, check three.
Now.
On first down, it's Barker. And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns, running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone. We saw evidence of that on that play.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. Looking to throw. Campbell. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And is there bad blood here? I mean, go for two when you're up that much?
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing. And they just want to pile up points.
They did. The offense for the NFC back out there. They got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Join me in a win.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
And I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Now back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here. It's NFC football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. The numbers for the NFC on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be brought down short of first at about the 31-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The offense for the AFC set to go now. And it's great to see the stars all out in one place, but in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining Pro Bowl as we are tied in the fourth quarter.
And how many of these guys thought going into this game, after a pretty easy week heading into it, that the pressure will ratchet up now and someone has to make a play, which means someone will have a play made against them and not have to live with that for the rest of the year.
Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Go. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. Parker.
Check me out.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
You ain't doing nothing.
Hard.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Hit it.
Campbell now. Off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw is Campbell. Going to throw again. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
And they're going to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, They feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
Got him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for two up this big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us, and they ended up going for two late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. Could also result in a melee later, though. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Here's the NFC offense set to take over again. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit, he's supposed to get his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes inside and puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. You might need a massage from the trainer right now for the more work he's getting.
Ball up to the 30 as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They like going to him in the slot and catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great work through the action with the guy throwing the ball. And they keep making the connection.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that he feels lost.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. The tackler always on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Back out is the AFC offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I was going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is finally out of bounds across midfield at the 40-yard line. Boy, another big play late here for the offense. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that during the run of the ball, it's been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented it. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives them a new set of downs.
30 base.
54. I got wide. Kill.
Protein spill. Let's go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
These quarterbacks have their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. And right now, these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 6 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion a good drive.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's the NFC with the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll look to throw. Right, and that's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and first down. They'll set up the throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll drop the throw. And he's going to find his way out of the backfield. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Backwards, it's third and very long. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Now the AFC going to take a timeout. It's their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. The great blocking nearly spun him there. 28-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Here we go.
The AFC offense set to take their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Line of scrimmage to the 31 as they line up second and 10.
Be driven.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Campbell. Heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the AFC going to use their final timeout of the half. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Here's Campbell. Throwing on 4th down. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Go. 18 Gator.
Check 56.
Let's get it together. 61. Matchbox lights. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Give him 2 yards on that play. And they'll make this a second down. So Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory.
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be seriously hurt. That's the first thing we look for in this game. Well played, a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. I think that everyone's going to go home pretty happy, especially the AFC since they won the game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. So long, everybody.